and as a young person, I am terrified of what will happen in the future if we continue this destructive path of greed and pollution. We are at a time and a world when even water, clean water to drink, is not a right granted by our government. Once we reach the green, we hope to create a large circle. We will have some closing remarks from other guests and more remarks from Stacy. I thank you again for coming and showing for your support. Now let us defend the sacred.
Water is sacred. Water is life. Water is sacred. Water is hope. The pipeline has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. The pipeline has got to go. Hey, hey. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy
I've been a local activist in Muncie for the 22 years that I've lived here. When I heard last night that the pipeline project had been halted, I was of course overjoyed. I was glad because I was afraid that what was going to happen was the banks and the police and the authorities were going to go ahead and kill and hurt and maim if they had to get their way. The fact that they backed down, I was joyous about, but the fact that they're rerouting this pipeline is still the wrong decision.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho. The pipeline has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. The pipeline has got to go.
We took a trip to Standing Rock back in October, the week after fall break. Yesterday was a day of needed celebration for the people in North Dakota. You know, they need every little bit of hope that they can get, and they are smart enough to know that there's a huge battle still ahead for this pipeline and for other pipelines. We've got to rethink the way that we are living our own lives, the way that we're building our cities, the way that we are integrating as diverse groups of people living in communities. So this is really important. This is important for me to attend, for me to see, to have my hope continue. Because even after yesterday, it's terrifying, like what could still happen.